Hello children, how are you all? I hope you are doing good. Now let us start our social science class. Okay children, so all of you take your social studies book. Take your social studies book. All of you take your social studies book, page number 28. Take fast. Page number 28. Take your social studies book, page number 28. Have you taken children? Have you taken? Yes, very good. Today I am going to teach a new lesson. The lesson name is gender sensitivity. Fourth lesson, the lesson name is gender sensitivity. Okay children, so all of you listen carefully. Okay, so first of all we have to know what is gender. What is gender? Do you know children? So the gender identify the person. The gender identify the person, may be a man or woman. May be a man or woman, otherwise boy or girl. Okay. So the gender identify the person, may be a man or woman or boy or girl. Okay. So the gender express your state. So the gender express your state, whether you are boy or girl. Okay. And also the gender express your behavior, clothing, hairstyle or name. Okay. So the gender describes someone's gender expression. Okay. So the gender describes someone's gender expression. Okay. So gender is the state of being a man or woman. Okay children. So gender na ஒண்ணுமே இல்ல, நீ ஒரு boy or girl அப்படிங்கறத ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்றது தான் gender. Okay children, can you understand clearly? Can you understand? Then we have to know gender sensitivity. Okay. Gender sensitivity. Gender sensitivity means act of being sensitive to the way of people thinking about the gender. So the main purpose of gender sensitivity is make the understanding the rights of women. So children, the main purpose of gender sensitivity is make the understanding to the rights of women. So main purpose என்ன அப்படின்னா பெண்களுக்குள்ள உரிமைகளை நம்ம அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணிக்கிறது, புரிஞ்சுக்கிறது தான் ஜெண்டர் சென்சிட்டிவிட்டியோட மெயின் பர்பஸ். ஓகே. So children, we have to give equal respect and equal opportunities, equal rights to the both men and women. We have to give equal respect, equal opportunities, equal rights both men and women. Okay. Nowadays we can see in everywhere, every field, the women are playing important role. Yes, yes or no? Can you see in the bank, school, hospital, police station? Yes, like that. In everywhere, every field, the women are playing important role. The women are achieving their goal. Yes, yes or no? Can you see that? Yes. But in olden time, the past and period, the women are only they were working their home itself. They were working their home itself, like cooking, washing, cleaning and caring the children, like that they were working their home itself. But nowadays we can see in everywhere, every field, the women are playing important role. Yes. So gender sensitivity aim to create the awareness both men and women. They were equal. We have to give equal respect, equal opportunities in the society also. Okay children, can you understand? So and also our government also making some effort to improve the status of women and their safety. Now our government also is taking some effort to improve the status of women and their safety. Okay. So nowadays the women are playing important role. The women are everywhere. Okay, we can see everywhere the women are playing important role. Okay, can you understand children? Can you understand very clearly? So we have to give equal respect both men and women in our country. every citizen, men or women, equal pay and equal respect. We have to give equal respect. Okay children, can you understand? Can you understand clearly? Our next topic is education field. Our next topic, education field. Education means studying field. Okay. So children, can you see in every field the women are playing important role? Yes, the women are achieving their goal. Yes, yes or no? But in olden time, the girls are not allowed to go to school. The girls are not allowed to go to school. But during the British period, British period means nowadays only we are in freedom country. Now only we are in freedom country. But in past period, we are in British government. We are in British government. We have to follow the British government rules and regulation. Okay, now only we got freedom. But in past period, the olden time, we are in British government. Okay, we have to follow their rules and regulations only. Okay, so in that British period, the British reformer, his name is Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. His name is Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. He is the British reformer. Reformer means Seerdittavadi. Okay, reformer means Seerdittavadi, British reformer. Okay, he only first of all opened the schools and colleges for girls. He only opened the schools and colleges for girls. Okay, so that's only nowadays all the girls are well educated. So that's only nowadays all the girls are well educated. And also our government also provides some special scholarship for girls education purpose. Okay, so that's only our government provides some education loan and scholarship for the girls. Okay, for the girls education purpose. Okay children, can you understand? Can you understand clearly? Nowadays we can see every field the women are playing important role, but in olden time the girls are not allowed to go to school. During the British period only, the British reformer Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar only opened the first schools and colleges for girls. So that only nowadays all the girls are well educated, and also government also provides some loans and scholarship for the girls education purpose. Okay, so can you understand? Can you understand clearly children? Our next topic is employment. Our next topic is employment. Employment means working field. Okay, working field only we say employment. Okay, the long years before, the women were only fit for housework. They were do their house itself. They were working their house itself, like cooking, cleaning, washing, carrying the children. Yes, like that they were working their home itself. Okay, in past and period. But nowadays we can see everywhere, every field, the women are playing important role. Yes, the women are achieving their goal. Yes, yes or no? Can you see that children? Yes, like a school, hospital, bank, police station. Yes, like that. Even driving also nowadays, the bus, car, auto. Yes, taxi drivers, like that. See the picture. The drivers, the women drivers also is there. Yes, so that nowadays every period, every belt, the women are playing important. The women are service the field. Okay, so that in our country, the women prime minister, the first women prime minister is Indira Gandhi. In our country, Indira Gandhi was the first prime minister of a country. Okay, Indira Gandhi was the first prime minister of the country. Our country is India. Yes, our country. So here Indira Gandhi was the first Prime Minister of India. Okay, and also Mother Teresa. You know Mother Teresa? She also serviced the poor people. He also serviced the poor people. She spent their life, even their life also, she spent the poor people. Okay, so that only the Mother Teresa was a remarkable woman. Okay, so that our Mother Teresa was the remarkable woman in the society. Okay, so can you understand, children? So the remaining topics, sports and famous women, we have to see our next class. Okay, so can you understand today topics? Can you understand, children? Today we have learned gender sensitivity and education field and employment field. This all the topics we have to learn today. Yes, we have learned today. And tomorrow we have to learn sports and famous women in the society, in the country. Okay, so that all the topics we have to learn tomorrow, next class. Our next class we have to learn that all the topics. So today topics, have you understood? Have you understood clearly? Have you any doubts? Have you understood clearly, children? Yes. Now all of you take your social classwork. Today all of you have to read the book. Okay, so today topic we have to read the book. Today all of you have to read the book every day. Okay, children? So now all of you take your social classwork and write the classwork now. So all of you take your social classwork. Take your social classwork. Have you taken, children? Have you taken your social classwork? Okay, all of you take new page. All of you take new page. It is new lesson, yes? So all of you have to write here new page. Okay. So have you done your homework? In the previous class homework, I gave homework, yes? Have you done? Did you send to the school through the WhatsApp? Did you send to the school? Yes, every day done your homework and send to the school through the WhatsApp number. Okay, children? So have you taken new page? First of all, you have to write the date and day. All of you write today date and day. All of you write today date and day. Have you written, children? Okay, first write meanings in Tamil. MEANINGS. 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 Meanings in Tamil. In TAMIL. In Tamil. TAMIL. In Tamil. Meanings in Tamil. Have you written, children? Leave one line and write neatly. Your handwriting should be neat. First one, astronauts. First one, astronauts. ASTRONAUT. Astronauts. ASTRONAUT. Astronauts. விண்வெளி வீரர். விண்வெளி வீரர். Astronauts. விண்வெளி வீரர். Have you written, children? Then next one, leave one line and write next one. Wrestling. 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 Malyuddham. Malyuddham. Wrestling. Malyuddham. Have you written, children? Then third one, leave one line and write third one. Air Force. AIR. F-O-R-C-E, Air Force. A-I-R-F-O-R-C-E, Air Force. விமானப்படை, வி-மா-ந-இப்-ப-டை, விமானப்படை. Write neatly children, handwriting should be neat. Write neatly, sharp to a pencil. Write neatly. Air Force, விமானப்படை. Have you written children? Then leave one line and write fourth one. Reformers, R-E-F-O-R-M-E-R-S, reformers. R-E-F-O-R-M-E-R-S, reformers. சீர்திருத்தவாதிகள், சீர்-இர்-தி-ரு-இத்-த-வா-தி-க-இல், சீர்திருத்தவாதிகள். reformers, சீர்திருத்தவாதிகள். reformers, சீர்திருத்தவாதிகள். Have you written children? Then leave one line and write fifth one. Scholarship, S-C-H-O-L-A-R-S-H-I-P, scholarship. S-C-H-O-L-A-R-S-H-I-P, scholarship. உதவித்தொகை, உதவித்தொகை, உதவித்தொகை. Scholarship, உதவித்தொகை. Have you written 5 meanings? Have you written children? So all of you listen carefully. While I am reading, you have to listen carefully. After that you have to read. Okay children? So all of you listen. First one, astronauts. Say all of you, astronauts. Astronauts, விண்வெளி வீரர். Astronauts, விண்வெளி வீரர். Wrestling, மல்யுத்தம். Say all of you, say open your mouth. Wrestling, மல்யுத்தம். Wrestling, மல்யுத்தம். Air Force, விமானப்படை. Air Force, விமானப்படை. Reformers, சீர்திருத்தவாதிகள். Reformers, சீர்திருத்தவாதிகள். Scholarship, உதவித்தொகை. Say, open your mouth. Scholarship, உதவித்தொகை. Say again. Scholarship, உதவித்தொகை. Okay? Can you read children? Again one time. Astronauts, விண்வெளி வீரர். Astronauts, விண்வெளி வீரர். Wrestling, மல்யுத்தம். Air Force, விமானப்படை. Reformers, சீர்திருத்தவாதிகள். Scholarship, உதவித்தொகை. Can you read children? Can you read? Okay, all of you read. Yes, very good. Now all of you, can you read? Okay. Then leave one line and write missing letters. Written meanings? Okay. Leave one line and write missing letters. Leave one line and write missing letters. M-I-S-S-I-N-G, missing. L-E-T-T-E-R-S, missing letters. Have you written children? Leave one line and write neatly. Your handwriting should be neat. Write neatly children. Okay, write first one, gender. G-E-N-D-E-R, gender. G-E-N-D-E-R, gender. Have you written? Leave one line and write next one. Education, E-D-U-C-A-T-I-O-N, education. E-D-U-C-A-T-I-O-N, education. E-D-U-C-A-T-I-O-N, education. Have you finished? Then leave one line and write third one, women. W-O-M-E-N, women. W-O-M-E-N, women. W-O-M-E-N, women. Finished? Then leave one line and write fourth one, sports. S-P-O-R-T-S, sports. S-P-O-R-T-S, sports. Finished? Then fifth one, astronauts. A-S-T-R-O N-A-U-T, astronauts. A-S-T-R-O-N-A-U-T, astronauts. A-S-T-R-O-N-A-U-T, astronauts. Have you finished, children? So all of you listen. First one, gender. Say, open your mouth, gender. Gender. Then education. Next one, education. Third one, women. Third one, women. Fourth one, sports. Then fifth one, astronauts. Say, all of you, open your mouth, astronauts. All of you, open your mouth, astronauts. Gender, education, women, sports, astronauts. Can you read, children? All of you read one time. Gender, education, women, sports, astronauts. Very good. So now all of you leave one line and write fill in the blanks. Have you finished missing letters? Okay, leave one line and write fill in the blanks. All of you write fill in the blanks. Write neatly, children. Handwriting should be neat. Okay? Fill in the blanks. Have you written? First one, gender is the state of being a man or woman. Okay? So write, all of you, gender, G-N-D-E-R, gender. G-N-D-E-R, gender is I-S-E-S-T-H-E, the state of being a man or woman. S-T-A-T-E, state. O-F of being, B-E-I-N-G, being. M-man, M-A-N, man. O-R-R, a woman. W-O-M-A-N, W-O-M-A-N, women. Have you finished? Put full stop, all of you. Gender is the state of being a man or woman. Write neatly, children. Okay, then second one. Indira Gandhi was the first woman Prime Minister of India. Indira Gandhi was the first woman Prime Minister of India. Okay, write neatly. I-N-D-I-R-A, Indira, I-N-D-I-R-A, Indira Gandhi, G-A-N-D-H-I, Indira Gandhi, G-A-N-D-H-I. Indira Gandhi was W-A-S, was W-A-S, was T-H-E, the F-I-R-S-T, first, F-I-R-S-T, first, women, W-O-M-A-N, women, W-O-M-A-N, women, Prime Minister, P-R-I-M-E, P-R-I-M-E, Prime Minister, M-I-N-I-S-T-E-R, M-I-N-I-S-T-E-R, Prime Minister of India, O-F of I-N-D-I-A, India, I-N-D-I-A, India. Indira Gandhi was the first woman Prime Minister of India. Okay. Then third one. Kalpana Chawla was the first Indian woman astronaut to go into space. Kalpana Chawla was the first Indian woman astronaut to go into space. Write Kalpana Chawla, K-A-L-P-A-N-A, Kalpana, K-A-L-P-A-N-A, Kalpana Chawla, C-H-A-W-L-A, C-H-A-W-A-L, W-L-A. Kalpana Chawla was W-A-S, was T-H-E, the F-I-R-S-T, first, Indian, I-N-D-I-A-N, Indian, women, W-O-M-A-N, women, W-O-M-A-N, women, astronauts, A-S-T-R-O-N-A-U-T, astronauts, A-S-T-R-O-N-A-U-T, astronauts, to go into space, T-O, G-O, go, I-N-T-O, into space, S-P-A-C-E, space, S-P-A-C-E, space. Have you written? Kalpana Chawla was the first Indian woman astronaut to go into space. Okay, then fourth one, leave one line and write fourth one, write neatly. Bajrang Pal became the first Indian woman to climb Mount Everest. Okay, Bajrang Pal became the first Indian woman to climb Mount Everest. Okay, right? BACHENDRI. BACHENDRI. Bajendri Pal. PAL. Bajendri Pal. BACHENDRI. Bajendri PAL. Bajendri Pal became BECAME. Became THE the first Indian. FIRST. First Indian. INDIAN. Indian woman. WOMAN. First woman to climb Mount Everest. TO2 CLIMB. Climb Mount Everest. MOUNT. Mount. EVEREST. Everest. MOUNT. Mount. EVEREST. Everest. Have you written? Bajendri Pal became the first Indian woman to climb Mount Everest. Then leave one line and write fifth one. Sania Mirza is a famous tennis player. Sania Mirza is a famous tennis player. SANIA. Sania Mirza. MIRZA. Sania Mirza is a famous 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 tennis player. TENNIS tennis player. PLAYE player. PLAYE player. YER PLAYER player. Finished. Sania Mirza is a famous tennis player. Have you written, children? Have you written 5 fill-ups? Okay, all of you listen carefully. While I am reading, all of you listen carefully. After that you will read. Okay, children? So all of you listen. First one, gender is the state of being a man or woman. All of you say, gender is the state of being a man or woman. Say, all of you, say louder. Open your mouth. Very good. Then second one, Indira Gandhi was the first woman Prime Minister of India. Say, all of you, Indira Gandhi was the first woman Prime Minister of India. Then third one, Kalpana Chawla was the first Indian woman astronaut to go into space. Kalpana Chawla was the first Indian woman astronaut to go into space. Then fourth one, Bajendri Pal became the first Indian woman to climb Mount Everest. Bajendri Pal became the first Indian woman to climb Mount Everest. Then fifth one, Sania Mirza is a famous tennis player. Sania Mirza is a famous tennis player. Can you read, children? So all of you read first one. Yes. And then second one, Prime Minister of India. Then third one, astronauts. Fourth one, Bajendri Pal, Mount Everest. Then Sania Mirza, famous tennis player. Very good. Now, can you read, children, all of you? Okay. Have you finished your class, children? Have you finished? So now all of you take your homework notes. Take your social homework notes. Take your social homework note first. Have you taken, children? Have you taken your social classwork? Okay, now all of you write in a new page. Write the date and day. All of you write today date and day. Every day you should write today date and day. Every day you should write the date. Okay, date and day. Okay. So all of you write today date and day. Have you written, children? And write the lesson name. All of you write the lesson name. The lesson name is gender sensitivity. Fourth lesson, the lesson name is gender sensitivity. Have you written, children? Okay. The answer, find and write the answer. Write all of you. Find and write fill-ups. Find and write fill-ups. Have you written? Then first one, Dash was also remarkable woman. Dash was also remarkable woman. Dash WAS was ALSO also remarkable REMARKABLE. REMARKABLE. Remarkable women. WOMAN. Women. Then this blue one line and write second one. During the British period. DURING. During THE the British period. BRITISH. 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 British period. BRIOD. Period. 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 Dash opened. 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 Schools. 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 And colleges. 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 For girls. FOR for GIRLS. 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 During the British period, Dash opened schools and colleges for girls. Finish. Then third one, during today, Dash are playing important role in many fields. TODAY. Today, Dash or ARE are playing. PLAYING. Playing important. 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 Important role. ROLES. 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 Roles in many field. IN MANY. Many. Many field. FIELDS. 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 Many fields. Finish. Then fourth one, leave one line and write fourth one. Dash was the first Indian woman astronauts to go into space. Dash was 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 THE the FIRST first INDIAN 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 women WOMAN women WOMAN women astronauts ASTRONAUT astronauts ASTRONAUT astronauts to go go into space INTO into space SPACE space. Have you finished, children? Have you finished 4 fill-ups? You have to find the answers from the book page number 28 to 30. Okay, you have to read the book page number 28 to that 30. Okay, so all of you have to read the book and write the correct answer. Okay, children? Then we will see our next class. Okay, so all of you today have to read the book and write the correct answer. Okay, children? So we will see our next class. Okay, bye. Have a nice day.